Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Held and Healed with Joy. On today's Whisper, we'll be talking about emotional intelligence for everyday life. Emotional intelligence for everyday living, everyday life. Also, we're going to look at why smart people make dumb decisions. Yes. There is that very brilliant person who is academically sound, purpose driven, goal oriented. Yet, when it comes to real life choices, they tend to make dumb decisions. Yeah. Now, picture it like this. How can someone who is so intelligent end up with wrong friends? How can someone who is intelligent stay in a toxic relationship? How can someone who is very intelligent makes poor financial moves over and over again? It doesn't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't make sense. But listen, here's the trick. If you know what emotional intelligence is about, it will totally make sense to you. Now, let's talk about why smart people make dumb decisions or dumb choices and how emotional intelligence can fix it. Intelligence and emotional intelligence are two different things. Yes. One measures how well you think, and the other measures how well you feel, how well you respond to people, and how well you connect to people. Yes. Many people with high intelligent quotient, they are great at solving problems. Yes. They are great at analyzing data. They are great with planning ahead. Yes. But when it comes to their emotions or other people's emotions, they are not aware. They do not have an idea about anything. They are totally blacked out. Yes. This is because emotions does not obey logic. You heard me right. Emotions does not obey logic. Yes. That is why someone can be brilliant, yes, at work or in the classroom, yes, and be emotionally blind in a relationship. Yes, it's funny, right? Yes. They might overthink simple issues or ignore red flags because to them it's logic over intuition. Yes. They can also be in painful situations or painful relationship and saying to themselves, oh, I can fix this, I can fix this. Why emotionally they are breaking down inside. Why does this happen? I'll give you three reasons why smart people make dumb decisions. Firstly, they overanalyze. Yes, they think too much, missing what their heart truly desire, missing what their heart is saying to them. They confuse emotional signals for weakness. Yes, they do because they are overthinking. They are overanalyzing. This is how it's supposed to be. This is not it. This is it. Secondly, they lack self awareness. Yes. They understand everything, they understand everyone, but not themselves. Also, they know what is happening, but not how it's affecting them. Yeah. Thirdly, they ignore emotional pains. Instead of allowing themselves to experience their emotions without judging, without suppressing the feeling, they hide behind logic until the pain shows in their choices. shows in the decisions they make. Yes. Now, let's talk about how emotional intelligence fixes this problem. EQ, which is emotional quotient, emotional intelligence, is the bridge that connects the head to the heart. Yes. Emotional intelligence is that bridge that connects the head to the heart. It teaches us to pause and reflect before we make decisions, before we make choices. Yeah. Emotional intelligence teaches you to pause before reacting. Emotional intelligence teaches you to ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Before you make that decisions or before you make that choice. Yes. With emotional intelligence, you learn that being smart is not about knowing things, but it's all about understanding yourself. Yes. An emotionally intelligent person doesn't just make good decisions. No, they make good choices that bring them peace and not just progress. Now, remember, knowing better isn't always the same as feeling better. Knowing better isn't always the same as feeling better. Emotional intelligence helps you to align both so your heart and your head can work together. Remember, you are healing, you are becoming, and your healing is real. Held and healed with joy. Please like this video, share, and subscribe. See you again in our next whisper. Bye.